Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 58th District Championship game of girls softball from Betsy Lane High School. I'm Eugene Newsom along with Thomas Rainey, and we hope to be joined by a couple of more before the evening gets going. But just a beautiful afternoon for softball. If you like 90-degree temperature with a light breeze, it makes those days when we were chilling back in April feel a whole lot better. But Floyd County Central, 9-11 on the season. They come in as the number 2 seed here in the 58th District. Lawrence County, of course, the two-time defending champion of the 15th region, and some people call them a favorite to maybe three-peat. But they will be the home team on the scoreboard as we get ready for action. And looking at the starting lineups first, let's look at the visiting team on the scoreboard. It will be Brooklyn Lewis, the shortstop, Adlin Hall, right fielder. Then it'll be Roberson at third base, Caden Roberson at third base, Reagan Lafferty at second base, and Mia Queen Gillum will be catching, and that's the first 5 hitters as we're set to go. And we're a little bit early. And this game is underway, and the first pitch hits the batter. And so Floyd County Central has the first runner on base, hit by pitch. And that'll bring up Adeline Hall.
Brooklyn Lewis has had a great game last night. She's in a little bit of pain. That's a tough kid right there.
Yeah, she's been checked out by the coach. If you're talking about last night, Floyd County Central beat Betsy Lane 11-1. Johnson Central over McGoffin County 11-1. Lawrence County beat Prestonsburg 16-1, and here's one for you. Paintsville defeated Martin County 16-15. I bet that was some kind of rough and rowdy ball game, to say the least.
They're saying she wasn't hit by the pitch now. It don't look like she's still in the batter's box. I thought she was.
That the ball must have hit the knob of the bat. And she's going to foul off the pitch, and it's going to be strike 2. Well, it's hard to see from our vantage point, but if it hits the knob of the bat, it is a foul ball. So 2 strikes now to Lewis.
Hey, let's take care of some business real quick. Let's hit that like and share button, folks. Let's get these numbers up. Foul straight back.
These teams played a couple times, of course, in the regular season. We'll bring that up in just a minute. I think Woods is on the mound, isn't it, for?
Nope, that's Taylor Blevins.
Taylor Blevins,
she is signed with
There's a hard hit ball to third. Nice play and a rocket over to first. So score at 5-3 for out number 1. She pitched a one-hitter back on May the 4th against Floyd County Central. And that's going to bring up the number 2 hitter. That's going to be Caden Roberson.
No. 2 is that Adeline Hall, I thought. Yep, Adeline Hall.
Adeline Hall. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Crouched in the stance, swinging a miss. Good fastball. So it is Caden Roberson on deck. And the 4th hitter will be Reagan Lafferty. Caden Robertson, in the first meeting between these two, went 2 for 4 and had an RBI, and she fouls one off to the right side. So she's down, no balls and 2 strikes.
Adeline Hall batting .283 on the season, 22 RBIs. 0-2 in this one.
We got here early set up, and I want to tell you what a job the grounds crew was doing here.
Yes, it was. It was amazing setup.
And that's just inside. 1-2 the count. Watching Lawrence County warm up, I didn't get to see Floyd County Central warm up, but I'll tell you what, they come ready to play. And the 1-2, and that's inside.
Evens account called 2 balls, 2 strikes.
First meeting between these two teams was 7-4, with Lawrence County winning. And the pitch. We've got a lot of contact on that one. I started to say a lot of wood, but we use metal bats this day and time. Just fouled down the first base line.
Straight down the line. Early start for everybody. All you Floyd Central fans, all you Lawrence County fans, tell a friend to tell a friend. We got us a ball game going right here.
And the 1-2 taken upstairs, 2-2 the count. And I will tell you, some of the schedules, check your local teams and your local districts. Some of them are making some changes due to the threat of inclement weather coming in.
A lot of them are. You're seeing almost every championship game will be tonight.
Well, we know 7 of the 8 teams that will be in the region tournament in girls softball. Shelby Valley and Eastridge are playing the first round at Pikeville tonight. The winner of that game will get a berth in the region tournament. There may not be a championship, but because that's scheduled to be at Pikeville. And the good thing there, it is a turf field. And there's another foul. And I'll tell you what, Rattle making her work a little bit on the mound.
Hall's making her work, ain't she? She is putting in the work.
I'd just like to be a catcher and a home plate umpire tonight. And at 93 degrees at game time, a 5:25 start. The 2-2 to the plate, grounded hard, backhand, great play, put a star by that one. And handling out at third base for Lawrence County. I'll tell you what, that is a super play. You'll not see any better play than what Lexi Crum has made. Backhand near the line, and she has an arm to go with it. Wasn't even close at first base. So 2 down, you're in the first inning.
Now comes Caden Robertson batting 506 on the season, 21 RBIs. Now this does not include last night. I'm going to be, by the time I got done and got the multiple home run posts, we had 7 between the 2 games last night. I was up a little late.
She just missed that one. When you see a foul ball that goes hard to the screen like that, that's just missing it. So 1 strike the count. Swing and a miss. That one up around the letters. That's tempting, but when you throw that rise ball, it is hard to get when you see it coming up high like that. So 0-2 the count. Caden Robertson, and she takes it for a ball. The first time that they met, she was 2 for 4 back on March 23rd and drove in a run. Dig in, number 3 hitter, and the pitch, swing and a miss. And that's going to take care of business here in the top half of the first. No runs, no hits, no one left on base. And after a half inning of play, no score. This is the 58th District Championship on Appalachian Prep Sports and G Sports.
Hey folks, this is your state representative, Ashley Tackett Lafferty. I have dedicated my career to serving the people of Floyd County. From representing clients in the courtroom for over 20 years to serving you in the Kentucky House of Representatives for 4 consecutive terms, I have always worked for you with honesty, integrity, and the commitment to doing what's right for our community. Now, I want to bring my experience and those values to the Floyd County District Courtroom. I'd be honored to earn your vote and support in November. Vote Ashley Tackett Lafferty for District Court Judge.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
And welcome back into the 58th District Championship. I've decided to join the guys tonight. Brittany Rowe here with you now, but you all are having too much fun as we're going into now the bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, it'll be Adeline Woods to lead it off, followed by Jaden Patton, and then Emmeline Kitts. That'll be the first 3 hitters, and for Lawrence County, 19-12, and there's a drive down the line. It's fair. That's going to be extra bases.
She's
Woods rounding first and headed into second with a stand-up double.
She's got some speed on her.
Yes, she does. Listen, she ended it last night, Brittany, remember?
She did, indeed. I forgot about that.
Walk off.
And Jada Patton normally has she's a great athlete all around as she steps up next on the plate for the Lady Dogs.
Jada Patton batting .464, 8 home runs, 40 RBIs on the season. And like I said, everybody, I was a little lazy. I didn't update.
Oh, she rips one their way. That's deep. That's going to get to the wall and score a run. Patton's going to move into second as Woods scores the first run of the game. So Patton with a double and an RBI. So 2 swings and 2 doubles.
Now Miss Emmeline Kitts up to bat. She was one of our home run girls from last night.
.74 people watching. Join them.
Yeah, let's hit the like and share and follow. We like for all of our people that on your device to follow us. We're going to be bringing you games all the way through the region tournament at Stonecrest. And there's a foul for strike one.
Kitts, like we said, .418 with 6 home runs coming into last night. She had 1 and had a couple other hits. 23 RBIs on the season for Emmeline.
And the pitch just off the plate. And I'll tell you something about her stance I like. If you look at her stance on her close-up, she takes that back foot. She turns that toe in a little bit, which gives her a little more leverage to bring her hips through and be able to drive a fastball like that.
Just like that, huh?
And that is going to be deep and
it's
out of here.
Here she goes again.
There she goes. Touch them all, Emmeline Kitts.
Right on cue.
She said, hey, I like talking to Thomas and Brittany. Maybe I'll get to do that again tonight.
So a home run and 2 RBIs and a 3-0 ball game.
And you know what that is, Brittany? That is a home run presented by Shelby Valley Diner.
The one place I still haven't got to eat at.
That one cleared the fence here probably by 15 feet. They hit the hillside. The fence is 180 down the line. So she got about 200 out of that one.
Next up is Brinley
Basden.
Yeah. And
I
she
should
takes a
remember
strike. Hard to read my handwriting, isn't it?
Mine's not very good, so.
We were a little rushed. They started a little quickly on us. So the 0-1 misses up and away. Johnson Central is playing tonight. They're playing Paintsville for the championship. Paintsville's, I'd like to have seen that, 16-15 over Martin County.
Basden hit a home run last night as well.
So tonight, Belfry and Pike Central, that game is scheduled for 7:30. Then we've got this game, Paintsville and Johnson Central. They're going to play at 8 o'clock tonight.
Ooh, late one.
And Shelby Valley and East Ridge is underway. We'll bring you a score as that becomes available. There's a swing and a miss. That game is just a few minutes away from first pitch, I think.
Evens it up, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Whoever wins the 15th region, they're going to get the 11th region in the state tournament at University of Kentucky. And I'll tell you some of the teams. There's a shot foul. It's either going to be Madison Central, Madison Southern, Tates Creek, Lexington Catholic, Great Crossings, Franklin County, or Bryan Station. Pick your poison.
You're welcome, 15th region.
We were talking earlier, Brittany, I love to see South Warren, the number 1 team in the nation out of the 4th region, 37-0.
Wow, that's very impressive. And I went down and watched Lawrence County battle Assumption last year, and Lawrence County played right with them.
There's a ground ball. That's fair. That's headed to the corner. That's going to be another extra base hit. So 4 players have come to the plate for Lawrence County and 4 extra base hits.
There she is on second.
Yes, sir. Now Taylor Blevins will come up to bat next for the Lady Dogs.
And listen, she's a KCU commit. Still nobody out. What do you call?
A strike.
Strike. Looks like Christian Caudle. Is that Christian behind the plate?
It might be.
Now, the second time that these two teams met, she was 1 for 2 and had a couple of RBIs. Good eye at the plate. Take that one just a little bit outside.
Taylor's batting a smooth 367 on the season. 1 home run, 19 RBIs. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, right?
Yep.
Takes one low and in the dirt.
So now you got a 2-1 count.
I think the weather is going to play havoc the rest of the week.
Yeah, that's giving some thunderstorms, it looked like.
There's another shot down the third baseline as well. Take a look at that crowd that's down the line and out into left field. It's the same way on the other side of the field as well.
And driving in, I noticed the baseball side was pretty crowded too.
I would say so. That's going to be a great game. 2 traditional baseball schools out there.
Yes, sir.
But right now, Lawrence County on the baseball side got a nice mixture of youth and experience.
Oh, the changeup almost had her out in front of that one.
Uh-huh.
Good pitch. Took a lot off of that pitch. And that's the key. You know, you can time a jet plane, as far as a fastball. It's when you have the rise ball, the sinker, and the changeup. That's a difference maker from the pitching position. And high inside, and that's where you get them. It looks so good coming in there around the letters. That's and out number 1.
That's another Hall Chiropractic strikeout. Go see Toby Hall and let him strike out your pain at Hall Chiropractic.
First baseman Gillespie coming to the plate.
3-0 Lawrence County early.
And there's one that is popped up, and it's going to be handled on the infield for out number 2.
Baston doesn't get to leave and steal third base there. She's stuck at second.
So pop up to the shortstop for the second out here in the inning. And Gracie Woods, the designated player, coming to the plate. And that's going to be a pass ball that allow the runner to move up. Basden will move up to third base. Score that a pass ball because it did hit the catcher's mitt.
Gracie Woods, 268 on the season, no home runs, 3 RBIs for Gracie.
There's a shot to short. 1 hop, and the throw to first is in time, and that's going to take care of Lawrence County here in the first inning. They get 3 runs on 3 hits. They leave a runner stranded. We played 1 full inning in this 58th District Championship game, and it's Lawrence County 3, Floyd County Central 0. This is the 58th District Tournament on G Sports and the Appalachian Prep.
Hi, I'm Doug Hopkins. This campaign is about commitment, staying the course and doing the work every single day. When the primary is over, the real work begins. No quitting, no backing out. I'm standing firm and I'm moving forward, focused on bringing new jobs, creating opportunities for our youth, and building a stronger future for Floyd County. Because with your help, there's nothing we can't achieve together. I'm Doug Hopkins, Republican candidate for Floyd County Judge Executive, and I'd be honored to have your vote.
Paid for by the candidate.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
And welcome back into the 58th District Championship as we get ready for the top of the second inning here. Floyd Central will be up to bat, and we will start things off with Reagan Lafferty up for the Lady Jaguars.
She is the second baseman She's had pretty good success against Lawrence County so far this season. She was 2 for 4 with an RBI back on March the 23rd, and then did not get a hit the last time they played.
Batting a cool 500 on the season, Eugene.
But a one-hitter was pitched during that second time that they
Well, that'll
played.
happen, right? If there's a one-hitter, it's probably a good chance you're not going to get a hit, right?
That is true.
I can tell you what, 8 of the girls didn't. So even my wheelwright math taught me that one.
Good take on that one, because that was one of those that's up in the
Yeah.
eyes that looks so good.
Good eye.
Lafferty, the second baseman, swings at that same pitch.
Yeah, she does.
There's a good look at Lafferty down the line.
Very good athlete. 3-sport athlete.
Blevins steps back into the mound.
Just down the hill, the baseball championship being played. There's a ball. They hit her foot. That's going to be a foul ball.
You got a pitching duel over in the 60th tonight on the baseball diamond, too. With Barney and Hicks, I believe, going
Oh,
at it.
that'll be a good one.
I think our buddy Ronnie Paul's umpiring that game. 2-2 the count.
Oh, we got a little bit high, a little bit of rise on that one.
Thomas, I
Well, I'm-
love your center field camera.
I tell you what, I'm going to say this. Lawrence County is a brave bunch of ladies
Yeah.
wearing black on today.
Yeah, they are. I have on a black shirt, and I immediately regret it.
3-2 the count. So Lafferty a pitch away from drawing a walk. So she's going to make Blevins bring it into her.
Full count here.
Nothing but the cheese right down the middle of the plate. And strike 3 swinging.
So there's going to be out number 1 for Floyd Central, as Mia Queen Gillum will be up to bat. Second game last night. Got to chat with her for a little bit.
Second strikeout on the evening for Blevins.
Last night was her second game back, being the catcher too for Floyd Central. So
That is only the first out. I do apologize.
she's an Alice Lloyd commit.
And that fights that one off. That was on the fist.
Gillum batting .386 on the season, 3 home runs. Give her 4 now, as she homered last night she had a 3-run shot, no, a solo. So 34 RBI for her.
That one's outside. I'm a little mad at Russ Osborne, another member of our crew. he's laying on the beach right now.
He was in the Atlantic Ocean the other night watching.
Russ is on vacation.
We're mad. You're not mad at Russ for going. You're mad for Russ not taking us, right?
Yeah.
There you go. There's a shot, and that's straight at the second baseman, one hop, and that's going to take care of out number 2. Score it 4-3 for out number 2, and that'll bring up Maddie Engel, the first baseman for Floyd County Central.
Pitched a good game last night for the Lady Jaguars.
Maddie, .338 on the season, no home runs, 15 RBIs is what she ended the season with.
You know, I would like to know what's on those armbands. I see them in the college, and what do they say?
It's a far cry from just get up there and hit it, right? See the ball, hit the ball, right?
That's the best coaching strategy ever was. See the ball, hit the ball hard. If you're looking at the infield, they're kind of playing in. Third baseman is about 3 steps inside the base. Shortstop is she's backing up close to the grass now. And there's a fly ball toward the right field line, and that's going to be down for a single. And that's the first hit of the game for Floyd County Central, and it will be Aubrey Shelton coming up.
I do like your monitor setup, Eugene. It took me a while at Pike Central the other day to learn to watch it instead of the field.
312 on the season, no home runs, 17 RBIs for Shelton.
And the pitch is taken. I couldn't see the signal. I guess it was a little high. Well, I don't know for sure, but I just wonder if Al Michaels doesn't use a monitor instead of looking in those football stadiums, because it is a long way away.
You need binoculars up there.
That one misses high, 2-0 the count. Well, people started using monitors during COVID.
Yeah, they did.
When they started back playing, they did not allow announcers in the stadium, so they did it from their homes. Kind of like, we've got both ways. We can see the field, and we can also use our monitors. That one's fouled off to the right. But with Thomas's setup here with the PVC cameras and the 5 cameras he's got, hey,
he's got.
we could transfer signs up to the hitters, couldn't we?
Yeah, that's it.
You can see the catcher signals.
2-1 count. I think I've got behind on my count.
2-2 now. That's a strike.
Again, they've got a runner on first. Maddie Engel.
With a 2-2 count, I believe I'd start the runner right now.
Try to make something happen, right?
Let's see if they do. And they don't. But with a 3-2 count and 2 people out,
is it 2 outs or 1 out?
There's
It's
2
2
outs.
outs.
So Shelton will be running on the pitch. So a base hit in the gap could score a run for Floyd County Central. And that misses high and inside. And the runner was going. The throw down was a moot point because that was ball 4. So Floyd Central got something cooking right now. They got runners on first and second with 2 out with Hall coming up.
Coach coming out to talk to Blevins.
And I've not seen her pitch. I don't know, but it looks to me like she might be pressing just a little too hard.
We got a comment from the LC Sports Network out of Lawrence County. Thank you for showcasing the student athletes of Eastern Kentucky in all these broadcasts. Good luck to the Lady Bulldogs and all the teams in the competition. Thank you to the broadcast crew.
Well, Donnie, we appreciate that, man. You do a great job down there in Lawrence County, always willing to help out when we need photos,
Yes.
pictures, whatever. So kudos to you too, my friend. But thank you.
And Whitney Hall at the plate. She could get a run in with a base hit, and she checks her swing, but that's going to cost her a strike.
We say it all the time. If people knew the work that it went in to get this online. A lot of work. 2 hours of running nonstop.
Well, you don't have the 30-man crew like they have on the ESPN.
That's it.
NBC Sports.
He doesn't yet.
Yeah.
And that one is right down the middle for strike 2.
She's got a little more focus now.
Words of wisdom from Coach is paying off, isn't it?
There's a good look right down the line at Whitley Hall. Whitley.
Throw strikes and let your defense take care of business. There's a rip.
Right.
Right at the second baseman.
Great catch right there. That'll end the inning.
So that's going to take care of Floyd Central here in the second inning. No runs, and they had a base hit. They left 2 runners on base, and after an inning and a half, it is Lawrence County 3, Floyd Central 0. This is Appalachian Prep Sports and the G Sports Networks.
Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
And we're back here at the 58th District Championship of Softball night as we move into the bottom of the second.
And we're going to have the bottom third of the order. Gracie Woods, Lexi Crum, and Ella Smith are the scheduled hitters for Lawrence County. And what do we have? We have
That was Lexi Crum making it to first.
Yeah, Lexi dropped that one off. Hey, you know, she's such a valuable weapon down there at the end, and I apologize. Some of these ladies right here, you don't get a chance to put their stats up because they hit the ball so quick.
So that was Lexi that led off?
Yep, Lexi Crum.
I missed something, Gracie. So that was a single. And that's going to bring up Smith, the left fielder. Well, I'll tell you what I like about these umpires. You get on the field and off the field, and we're going to play. There's a nice fastball on the outside corner.
Ella Smith, 254, 1 home run, 15 RBIs. And there goes my friend Brooklyn again, moving over in front of me. Think you'll still be able to see.
That one's outside.
Come on, Brooklyn. We're dancing. There you go.
The 1-1. Fouled at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Smith. And then we go back to the top of the order. Two-time defending champion, Lawrence County. The pitch lifted in the air toward right field, and coming in and making a catch for
the out.
Forces. That's going to be Adeline Hall.
Adeline Hall.
So a fly out to score that fly out to 9. Fly out to the right fielder for out. And then we go back to the top of the order to Adeline Woods. First pitch doubled last time up. And she takes this one a little low and maybe a tad inside.
Got to give a shout out to Adeline. Picked up her 100th career hit last night.
Yes.
Mom sent me a message late. Didn't get that one posted. Sorry, Mom.
Swing and a miss. She was shooting for the hillside on that one.
Our good friend Heather Gearhart is watching us from Tennessee and thanks us for having this tonight.
Well, we appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in and all you do from Gearhart Communications.
That one's up and away for ball.
There you go.
The
Good
crowd
look.
continues to grow.
Good look at Whitley Hall and the.
That one's up.
Ooh, that was a little scary.
A little chin music.
A little high and tight, wasn't it? Bottom of the second inning. See if I can scoot that camera over just.
You're playing with your technology, and then.
Well, we got the walk.
So Smith will walk. Crum will roam on down to second base. I'm sorry, not Smith. Woods will go to first. And now Jada Patton, who could hit it towards us here in a second.
Jada, let me tell you what.
And that's going to be lifted into center field in almost a diving catch, but it's going to be trapped, so that'll be a single.
Now bases loaded for the Lady Dogs.
Everybody had to hold to see if she was going to catch that ball.
Rodriguez almost had it.
Great job by Rodriguez coming in on it right there.
It was
and boy, look who's back to the plate now.
That was a home run hitter.
Miss Kitts back up to bat with bases loaded here for the Lady Dogs.
She hit one earlier, hit one yesterday, so make that 8 on the season for Miss Kitts. I don't think she's going to get too good a pitch. Well, the base is loaded. She's got to, don't she?
Yeah.
Well, we have an announcement that we'll pass along to everyone. In the 59th District, Shelby Valley is taking on East Ridge in softball. Then immediately following that game, Eastridge and Pikeville are going to play the championship game of the 59th District baseball due to the weather that we're expecting tomorrow. Bases loaded. My Little League coach used to say that's ducks on the pond.
Yeah, I've heard that a time or two. What is the count? 2-2?
Is it 2-2?
Or 2-0?
I can't see. Look up there.
I believe it's 2-1.
It is 2-1.
That
now
one goes
it's 2-2.
foul. The sun's right in our way.
We have to give you an idea. We ought to take a picture and post what we're saying.
Yeah, we should.
The 10 is dropped down low to keep the heat off of all the equipment.
And the pitch.
Oh,
That's foul back
she
to the
was
screen.
just under that one.
Yeah, a little out in front. That was off the end of the bat. Some damage could be done here by Kits.
Yep. Bases loaded with your home run girl up.
And the pitch to her, it's lifted high, and it's in foul territory and moving over near the fence and trying to make the catch for Floyd County Central was Roberson, but Caden could not quite get there in time, and so new life for Emmeline Kits. You know what? That usually comes back to haunt you.
Yes, it does. There's a good look down the line as we're getting ready. Good look in at Kits.
I mean, that was not an error. She just couldn't get there, but that was second chance. And, again, it's hit high in the air, and the shortstop moving over, and it's going to be out of play, foul. And so Kits hanging tough with 2 strikes.
She is battling right now.
You know, who am I to make decisions? Why don't they just play the doubleheader softball? I mean, there's a shot, and that is going to be deep, and that's going to be out of here.
Oh, my gosh.
Grand slam.
Touch them all.
That was a line drive that cleared the fence by about 2 feet above the top of the fence and probably about 10 feet past the fence. So, boy, Lawrence County looking good right now as they now lead it 6-0.
Emmeline Kits just came and did a lot of damage for the Lady
You know what
Dogs
that was?
with
That was a home run sponsored by Shelby Valley Diner right there. Home run.
Wow.
Her second home run of the game. It's now 7-0 with the Granny. And I'd say she's making a bid for player of the game.
I don't know. You maybe.
2 home runs and 6 RBIs in 2 innings.
And we've got Baisden now up to bat for the Lady Dogs.
You know, I thought that was going to be a gapper. I thought it was going to be like short hop the fence or something like that. But, man, that cleared the fence by a couple of feet. A line drive shot.
Just tell her, come on out. We got our seat over.
Can't see what he called. I think he called a ball there.
That was a ball.
It was his high and outside.
They went and picked up her home run ball. She's going to have 2 tonight. My.
Her mom said that's Emmeline's 100th career hit and her first grand slam.
Well,
wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you for letting us know that information.
Hey, I tell you what, they
That's
share.
awesome.
She does a great job sharing information with us.
Yes, she does. We appreciate that very much.
I'm not being critical of any team, but when Lawrence County showed up, they had practice equipment. They had game getting ready to play. They were stretching. They were running. They had soft tosses. They had batting nets. They were catching and throwing. And, from the time they stepped on the field, they were getting ready for the game. You know, I'm not saying that Floyd County Central wasn't doing the same thing. I was just over here where I could see what was going on. And I guess that's why you're the 2-time defending champs, because you put in the work.
They're a powerhouse, and like Thomas said it last night, they just reload.
Yeah, they've Eugene, their middle school team. Are you ready for this?
Hit.
I'm sorry.
That's going to be
ball.
foul.
Their middle school team just went 23-0 this season. So they've got a little bit of talent coming. Sorry about that. I was distracted there for a second.
It happens to us
2-2.
sometimes.
2-2.
Well, the 15th region has a lot of great young talent.
Yes.
And
A lot of talent here in the mountains. It's going to go foul.
almost got
Again.
our cameraman.
Took him out.
Jake, you okay over there?
2-2 count. Debbie Sparks Wallum says 33 is my granddaughter.
Emma gets 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. That one misses upstairs.
3-2.
Baisden last time up, she doubled. The first 4 hitters for Lawrence County in the first inning had extra base hits.
They're dangerous.
And then you just hear it, the sound off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
They're hitting it hard. That was fouled down the third baseline. 7-0 is our score. Here in the bottom of the second inning. And it is 97 degrees here in the sun.
It's a little warm. A little warm here at Betsy Lane.
There's a ball of 4, so a walk. And that's going to bring up Blevins. She struck out her first time up. Struck out swinging. The runner goes, and the throw down to second. It's going to be not in time.
Nope, ball came loose. Great job by the official right there
Yeah.
to make the call. Quick call. You know, I say it all the time, Eugene. If they make the call quick, I think that stops the arguing.
It does. As the
It's
dust
when they
is flying.
hesitate, you know.
Well, the umpiring clinics I used to go to, they said if you're going to be wrong loud.
There you go. What's the count?
2-0. There's one ripped
it.
into right center. That's deep off the base of the wall. That's going to be extra bases. And coming in to score is going to be Baisden. It makes it 8-0. And let's see. Was that ball hit so hard that Blevins could only get to first?
Yep, that's what it was. Yep.
It hit the base of the fence and bounced right back to the fielder. So give her a base hit and an RBI.
Oh, our friend, Elsie Donnie threw out a question. What year did the KHSAA go from slow pitch to fast pitch?
Can I phone a friend?
Oh,
It was in the late 90s.
94, somebody guessed. I don't know if that's right, but
Ripped down the line. Blevins going to third. She'll hold there. And into second with a double is going to be Gillespie. So the hit parade continues.
Yeah. Lawrence County doing some damage here.
So they got runners on second and third and one out. And that out was a screamer that was hit.
Yeah.
That was hit.
Chad Miller says 92, so we got a couple
92.
questions on the trivia. Boy, we got one of the best watching right now. Catherine Catbird Isaac. So glad, Catbird, you could tune in.
And here's Woods that fouls one back.
Got a lot of people we see. Miss Riley Jo Compton from Floyd Central grad. She's back watching again tonight. Chad Miller says, I don't know.
Okay, I want to give away a pizza.
Oh, 94, 95, the spring of 95.
Hey,
That's
There we go.
good.
and you doubt me. Swing and a miss. give away a pizza. The person that is the farthest away from the ballpark that tunes in, we're going to give you a free pizza. The other night, the lady could not get there in time. She happened to be on a jet, flying home, and watching her son play. And there's strike 3 called on the outside corner. And I told her she could get the Giovanni.
It was hers,
But
right?
she was somewhere over Nebraska.
Yep, 94, 95.
I phoned our good friend Brian Milam, and he said that is correct, 94, 95. So
Why would you have to do that when you have me
I was
sitting
5
here?
years old, Eugene. I don't know.
Well, I told you.
Here we go.
And that was taken high. As they batted around here,
I can't see.
this is going to be Lexi Crum.
I got to throw Lexi's numbers up there. 15.
She scored in the first inning. That's a strike on the outside corner.
Now, Lexi's got a little bit of pop, too. She's got 2 home runs on the season, 19 RBIs. That was a strike, that last one.
See, the other person that won a pizza, they were in Texas.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get here
They
in
couldn't
time
get
before
here.
the pizza place closed.
We got another question. What year did they change the color of the ball?
Ooh.
Y'all got some questions
Yeah,
today.
I tell you what, you've got some sports fans down here.
I like
I'm
it.
going to say 94, 95 when it became fast pitch.
You might be right, Eugene. Do I need to ask a friend again?
Ground ball, second bobbled. In time to first, or is it?
They called her safe.
They're showing the
Hey,
ball.
nobody's looking. 1 run scored.
Yep.
Did both runs score? Nope. Runner stayed on third.
One stayed, but one went.
Coach Shannon was arguing that one. He didn't like that call. And he right now is wanting to talk to his crew. And I can't see who. Oh, he's talking to the other official.
Well, you can appeal in softball plays, and so they are going to. The first base umpire is probably going to say, I couldn't see if she held on to the ball or not. And so they will get together and they will decide whether or not this is going to be a fielder short or an error on second baseman and a run scored, or will it be the third out?
Nope, got a whole lot of talking going on.
Let's go back to instant replay.
I didn't hit it. If I should have, I have it. I have it. I didn't hit it though. It's too late.
Well, while they're discussing it, I have more information here. A slow pitch officially did not end until 2007 because some of the Northern Kentucky schools and some of our mountain schools along I-75 continued to play slow pitch softball.
Wow. So we have both slow pitch and fast pitch at the same time.
And they call the runner out after conversing. And so that'll take care of things here in the second inning for Lawrence County.
Now
they're going to get 6 runs, and they do so on 5 hits, and they leave the bases loaded. And after 2 full innings of play, it is 9-0 Lawrence County on top of Floyd County Central. Back after these messages on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and the G Sports Network.
Hey folks, this is your state representative, Ashley Tackett Lafferty. I have dedicated my career to serving the people of Floyd County. From representing clients in the courtroom for over 20 years to serving you in the Kentucky House of Representatives for 4 consecutive terms, I have always worked for you with honesty, integrity, and the commitment to doing what's right for our community. Now, I want to bring my experience and those values to the Floyd County District Courtroom. I'd be honored to earn your vote and support in November. Vote Ashley Tackett Lafferty for District Court Judge.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
And welcome back into Betsy Lane, and that run did not count, so the score is actually 8-0. Lawrence County on top as we move on into the top of the third inning here.
And I like, the main thing is to get it right.
Yes.
And if the umpire could not tell if the ball was caught or if it came out of the glove, hey, kudos for asking and getting a little help.
I agree with that.
So Rodriguez leads it off, and she puts down a bunt, and it's a good one. Is it going to stay fair?
Yes, it does.
And they're going to call her out.
Yes, it does. Great look right down the line right there.
She had a home run last night as well for the Lady Jags.
So we go back to the top of the lineup with Brooklyn Lewis, who grounded out to third. And I'll tell you what, we could not have seen two better plays at third base in the first inning than what we had from Lexi Crum. I mean, that backhand at the base and come up throwing was something spectacular. And there's a hard foul ball back to the screen.
Brooklyn Lewis batting .365 on the season, 24 RBIs for a leadoff hitter, senior. And she just committed to play at U-Pike. And Brooklyn, I'm sorry I didn't get your information posted last night, but I promise we will do it tonight.
Thomas
Couple
requires
days off.
a few hours of sleep.
And there's one hit in the air.
On top of the dugout. There's a little breeze
How do you like the
coming in
monitor set up here, Brittany?
I like it. Like I said, at Pike Central, it took me forever to be able to watch it, but now that I'm used to it.
Oh, my bad. It's 0-2 count, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. And the pitch. And good rip. Just got under it a little bit.
April Sword says, go Jags. Ava Vanover's watching.
Look at that stance. I like that stance. Got that elbow tucked in, ready to rip it. Boy, what about that? Right on cue. That's going to the wall. That should be a double.
Nope, she's going to stay right there at first.
Well, the fences are a little shallow here, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
So a single, and that is going to be the second hit of the ball game for Floyd County Central. And Adeline Hall will come up. She grounded out to third. That's the one. I'm going to put a star by that play because I'll tell you what, that was one of the best defensive plays I've seen all year.
Eugene's like, I think we need a defensive player in the game, too.
Oh, absolutely. There's one grounded back up the middle, gloved, and they'll go to first to get the sure out.
But not before Lewis makes her way down to second.
So score at 1-3 for out number 2. And the runner does move up to second base, and that'll bring up the number 3 hitter, Caden Roberson, the third baseman for Floyd County Central.
Roberson just batting .506, Brittany. Just as good senior year again. Scott Shannon with 7 seniors on this roster.
Yeah, he loses a lot after this crew.
They need to get on the board. A big hit right here, maybe get some momentum going.
Fouls back.
111 people watching.
I thought you was going to say 111 degrees.
It's about that, too.
It feels like it.
I tell you what.
We had over 6,000 to view the game last night.
Just the first game. And
Just the first game.
3,000 on the second one.
Oh,
hit her.
that hurts the shin.
Nice little strawberry tomorrow.
So hit by pitch will send Roberson down to first base, and Reagan Lafferty will come to the plate. She struck out swinging her first time up, but she is an accomplished hitter.
Yes, she is. So Lafferty will face Miss Taylor Blevins here in
She's
just a
one of the
second.
leaders in RBIs in the APSN coverage area, only trailing Miss Molly Fahm.
Got a chance here. That one's in the air. And that's fairly deep, but settling under it and making the catch for out number 3 is going to be left fielder Ella Smith. And that's going to take care of things here for Floyd County Central in the third inning. They have no runs on one hit. They leave a runner stranded. And after 2.5 innings of play, it is 8-0. Lawrence County with the lead. Back after this on Appalachian Prep Sports and the G Sports Networks.
It's a month of freebies at Craig Dameron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Craig Dameron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate in Pike County, District 3. Some of you may know me from helping launch and develop Hillbilly Trails, which has brought tourism and new business to the area. I'd be honored to have your support and your vote.
Welcome back into the 58th District Softball Championship as we are moving right along here into the bottom of the third inning.
Lexi Crum, the scheduled leadoff hitter, followed by Ella Smith, and then the top of the lineup, Adlam Woods. Lawrence County has plated runs in each of the 2 innings, 3 in the first, 5 in the second. Oh, that is hit hard up the middle. Nice diving stop, but no way are you going to throw out Lexi Crum on that play.
Nope. Good job by Brooklyn Lewis to slide and catch that one.
Great hustle, great diving effort.
Well, we got Adlam Woods up now.
Back to the top of the
yeah,
order.
We're back at the top.
Okay, that was that appeal play at first base where they called the runner out. So Woods doubled her first time up. She has scored 2 runs.
Here she is. Trying to dance around Brooklyn, I apologize.
Well, she's playing at double play depth and also trying to prevent Smith
from making her way on.
Yeah. So we give Smith a single. That one misses upstairs.
Does that make it 3-0? Can you see?
Yes, it does.
Gave
a strike at the
call.
knees.
3-1 now.
Hall looks to the bench to get the call.
There's ball 4. You know, they're not in our coverage area. We covered 15th region, but I do want to give a shout out. The Jenkins Cavaliers beat, was it Letcher County Central last night?
Yeah, and made it into the
region.
Yeah, the district championship tonight.
Yeah, but that's the first time that they have qualified for the region since 2016.
That was the same thing with the Eastridge Warriors on the baseball diamond. 2015 was the last time for them. So
yeah, big 3-1 victory last night over Shelby Valley at Hamley Athletic Complex.
Swing and a miss.
We like to see teams, you know, making it that haven't been there in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Jada Patton up batting now for the Lady Dogs.
And she watches this one. She bat flipped that one. She knew it was gone.
And there's Jada Patton, a home run.
She knew that was gone.
I told y'all last night I was surprised she didn't have one. She must have heard me say that. And she's like, I'll give you one today, Britt.
There's a 3-run shot.
She's an athlete and a half, that one
Another
is.
home run.
Brought to you by the Shelby Valley Diner that I still need to go eat at.
Yeah, absolutely. Go check out our friend Tarlis and the crew at Shelby Valley Diner. Tell you what, you will not be disappointed.
I've eaten there enough to put his kids through school.
And you're not. You could have brought me something.
There you go.
That's going to be 11-0, and we got a pitching change coming. Is that what we have?
Looks like Maddie Engel.
Yep.
So what's going to happen is Floyd Central's got to get a run now in the top of the 4th inning.
So while they let Maddie warm up, we'll take a quick break here on the Appalachian Sports Network and G Sports Network.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
It's a month of freebies at Craig Dameron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Craig Dameron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
And welcome back in to the 58 District Softball Championship. Maddie Engel still warming up her arm as we have a pitching change for the Lady Jaguars. It is 11-0.
And Thomas, the polls have closed, but we want to thank those guys that sponsored us throughout the spring. Cliff Smallwood, Willie Crace.
Yep.
And I don't know, maybe you've got the list. But
yeah, tonight for this tournament, Ashley Tackett Lafferty, our good friend Dougie Hopkins, running for Floyd County Judge Executive. And then as well, you have Rick Hughes running for mayor again. Those people always support, even when it's not election time.
There's a hard foul ball down the third base line. And we want to wish all the candidates good luck. I started to run for dog catcher.
Eugene just got bored and wanted to do something else.
Look to see that hole turned in.
That's Emily Kitts back up batting with
And
only 2 home runs today.
You go from the frying pan into the fire is what you do right here.
Yeah, but if you get a chance, look how she has that
Let's
heel.
turn it on.
Well, look, let's see if she does it again. See what I'm talking about?
I see it.
And that lets you bring those hips through and drive the ball. Like that.
Like that right there.
And guess what?
My goodness.
She just
touch
said
them all.
3 home runs today with Miss Kitts. And I
And
see
that one-
Mama over there just laughing and smiling.
Hey, wait a minute. That one didn't come off the heel. It's still up there. Somebody's got to go get that one. Another home run. 3 for 3.
I don't want to belabor the point, but she's got the perfect swing when she can bring those hands through the inside. You can't pitch her on the inside part of the plate. She will drive it every time.
I'm going to say so. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
She's just a sophomore.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken,
And
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
off of
say
memory now.
Jada is a younger one, too.
Yeah, I think she's a sophomore.
They may forego their eligibility.
Lawrence County people that are watching, can you confirm the years of Ella and Jada for us?
Yeah.
Without us having to pull up the website today.
I believe.
They're going back to come up with some Neil money.
Are
Which,
you
by the way,
kidding
you
me?
can do that in
Yes.
high school now.
She is on fire.
Yeah, she is.
3 home runs. I don't know that I've ever seen 3 home runs in a high school baseball or softball game in my recent memory.
Well, now, you've just been calling a couple years, Eugene, so.
Guess how many, Brittany?
How many?
I'm ashamed to say.
Go ahead, tell us.
40. This is my 40th season.
Well, you're good at it, though.
Ball 2 in the dirt.
Ronnie, Paul, and I started together in 1986.
Are you ready? Erica Webb says, holy smokes, Brittany climbed the hill. Actually, send Dawson. So
they're both sophomores. Jada
Yeah.
and Ella both are sophomores. So
A lot of talent
or
on
not
this group.
Ella,
Emily. Emily.
And there's a walk to Bayston.
Well, this is a dangerous inning here.
Well, as it stands right now, Floyd County Central would have to get 3 runs to keep the game going,
Yes, they would.
trailing 12-0.
Ball high. Because we are in the bottom of the third, correct?
Yes, sir.
There's a rip, and that's going to be to the wall. And heading to third is going to be Bayston.
We got runners on first and third. And I don't have any outs.
Neither does Lawrence County.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure I was right.
Neither
You
does
know,
Lawrence.
I did make a mistake a couple times.
Gillespie up to the plate now.
Wow. Boy, you heard that pop all the way out
Yeah.
here, didn't you?
Well, the hit parade is in full force for Lawrence County tonight. They look very, very sharp.
Yeah, they do. That
There's
one's
another
hit.
hard hit ball in the right field. That'll score
Scored
1
run.
run.
Maybe 2. She's going.
And the ball was there, but mishandled, so 2 runs score. And that's some speed by Blevins to be able to score from first on that ball.
They may have done you think they might have done a runner?
I think they put a courtesy runner in.
Oh, did they? Okay.
They did yesterday, and they're putting a courtesy runner in right now.
I cannot see the number.
I can't either.
I'm trying. If she'll turn towards me, I can tell you. Possibly 18.
If it is 18, that is Kayla Bragg.
Aaliyah's another sophomore, the one that just hit that one.
Okay.
This
Wow.
sophomore class is something to watch, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Are we getting some pinch hitters now? That's the one disadvantage about being in this location. You don't get the changes that have been made. The scheduled hitter right now is going to be Woods.
And that looks like number 22, possibly.
Okay, 22 is going to
Skylar.
Skylar Horn.
Let's get her numbers.
And if
popped
that
up.
is number 18 here on second, she's only a 7th grader.
And there's a ground ball, and that's going to be the first out.
But not before.
Runner advances to third, right?
Yes, sir. The 7th grader.
And so give credit where credit's due. That was Horn that was pinch hitting.
Bounce that one up there.
Now, is this Crum, or do they have a pinch hitter for Crum?
I think that's Crum.
That looks like Crum.
The way she just swung that bat, that looked like Crum.
Well, you've got somewhat dark numerals on dark jerseys, and when you're colorblind, it's
You
tough.
can't see it.
It's tough for me, being
Lexi
this
Crum.
far away.
That is
295.
Lexi Crum up batting.
I can see 15 now, and a hard hit ball.
Straight to Lafferty.
Oh, I'm sorry. They went to the plate, and I went to first. I apologize.
Well, they get the out, and that's going to take care of Floyd County, going to take care of Lawrence County, but they get 5 big runs here in the inning, and we'll go to the top of the 4th.
They counted the run.
They counted the run, so that made it
at 15.
15.
That's it.
Did it make it? Yeah.
Yep.
They
Yes, it
counted.
did.
They counted that run, so that's going to do it here in the championship as the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs are your 58th district champions. And I know we'll have some awards coming up, and I'm sure at some point I'm going to have to grab a player of the game and all that.
Let's.
I'm going to vote for Emma Kitts.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Let's get Jake to take his camera out and set up in front.
I'll go tell Jake what he needs to do while you and Eugene handle things.
All righty, sounds
So the
good.
final score 15-0. Lawrence County, the 58th District champions. We'll step away for this break, and when we come back, we'll wrap things up. Here from Betsy Lane, you've been watching Championship Softball on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and the G Sports Network. Back with more after this.
Hey folks, this is your state representative, Ashley Tackett Lafferty. I have dedicated my career to serving the people of Floyd County. From representing clients in the courtroom for over 20 years to serving you in the Kentucky House of Representatives for 4 consecutive terms, I have always worked for you with honesty, integrity, and the commitment to doing what's right for our community. Now, I want to bring my experience and those values to the Floyd County District Courtroom. I'd be honored to earn your vote and support in November. Vote Ashley Tackett Lafferty for District Court Judge.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
Welcome back, everyone, where it is a final. Lawrence County, they repeat as 58th District champions, and they will make their way to the region tournament coming up this next week as they walk it off in fine fashion, 15 runs, as the mercy rule went into effect. But the story of the game, Emma Kitts had 3 home runs, including a grand slam, had 7 RBIs to lead the way for Lawrence County, one of the best offensive performances that you would want to see. Defensively, Lawrence County, they were also spectacular in the field. I put a star by Crumb's play at third base. She had 2 backhand catches. One was a rocket that she was able to backhand near the bag, come up throwing, as Lawrence County using their defense and their offense as they power 3 home runs, and they also, they power 5 home runs, and 3 of those by Emma Kitts, and they win it going away. Taking a look at, we'll pass this along to you as well. The 59th District has made a change. They are going to be playing the softball game. Shelby Valley and East Ridge is underway right now, but immediately following that game, they are going to have baseball, the championship game, East Ridge and Pikeville, and that's going to be at the Hamley Athletic Complex, and that is due to the weather that is expected to the weather is expected to turn pretty nasty around noon tomorrow, say noon to 3 o'clock. So some of these districts are getting their games in tonight and maybe even adding a game. And joining me right now, Brittany, of course, you went out on the field. We were talking about Emma Kitts, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. No doubt, player of the game, offensive. I mean, what they have 5 home runs total as a team?
I believe so. I'd have to go back and look at your book there, but what a impressive team Lawrence County is. And Floyd Central, also one of the top teams here in our region.
Yeah, they do have the highest RPI index, and their RPI index is at .566, and you don't want to count anybody out.
No.
But the talk is Johnson Central and Lawrence County they're on a path to meet head to head.
Yes, they are.
Either in the semis or in the finals, and we'll see if that comes true. But Lawrence County was very, very impressive today with their win over Betsy Lane.
And I'm not sure which camera I need to pop on, but I think.
Well, we've got this camera on right here, where they have the trophies, and they'll be passing those out. So Thomas Rainey joining us again.
I just hit your buttons, Thomas. I didn't know which one you wanted, but we went with it over here. We get ready for all the awards. We'll have a all-district team. I see the smaller awards. I'm assuming we have an all-district team.
There's another championship game tonight. Pike County Central and Belfry at Pike County Central.
Yes, it's baseball and softball are tonight. As they're introducing all the board members and administrators who will be giving out these awards today.
Well, I can hear the winds picking up right now, isn't it?
That's why I set up 2 cameras, Brittany. I knew somebody would stand in front of it.
Well, Thomas, everybody wants to be on camera. And I believe we're doing all district, and I can't tell which young lady.
That's Hannah Jarrell right there from Betsy Lane, I believe, right?
Yes. And here comes Jaden Jarrell from Betsy Lane High School.
Here comes Jaden in.
And we want to invite you to stay tuned to our pages tonight. We will have all the scores updated from around the region and games of interest. And we will also be announcing where we're going to be next week when it comes to region tournament. That's still kind of in the air what we're going to be doing, but we will be doing something.
You're exactly right. Be one of the 2, right?
Well, I tell you what, I love the Stonecrest Field. Great place to have the tournament.
So there you go, 3 of them. You've got Lakin Keithley, Jaden Jarrell, and Hannah Jarrell from Betsy Lane.
They just said a Blankenship, I believe they just said.
Oh,
too.
Marissa Blankenship.
I want to say I heard Blankenship.
If you heard Blankenship, it's Marissa Blankenship.
Yep, there she comes.
There comes Marissa.
She pitched an excellent game at Pikeville, that game we had, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. Addie Wright, is that who she said from Prestonsburg?
Ava Vanover.
Ava Vanover, there she walks up. And Kenya Runyon. And Candace Allen from Prestonsburg. Roberson, she's had a great career here at Floyd Central.
Mia Queen Gillen.
Outstanding catcher.
Signed to Alice Lloyd to continue playing.
Brooklyn Lewis, shortstop. Reagan Lafferty.
Maddie Engel.
They just ran into a buzzsaw with Lawrence County today.
Oh, yeah.
Whitley Hall. Well, here's the thing. If those bats are hot like that, it's going to be tough. And this small field was just a recipe for...
I don't know if they ever did get the ball from out of the hills. From Lawrence County now, Jada Patton.
Well, there's a shocker. I don't know. I don't know if she would have made it or not the way she played.
I know, right?
Did she have a home run last night, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 in the tournament.
Yeah. She's got to be your tournament MVP.
Lexi Crone.
Well, I tell you,
deserving.
If not for the bat, for the glove.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she plays some great defense.
Aaliyah Gillespie also making the all-district team.
And there's Adeline Wood.
Ella Smith now makes her way out. So Kitts had 4 in this tournament alone. Baston will make her way out now.
Is that all of the starters plus the designated player that have made the
Yep.
all-tournament?
Catcher.
Well, they're just dominating the awards, aren't they? And well deserved. Well deserved. So we're ready now probably for the runner-up and championship trophies.
Player of the Year. Taylor Blevins is the District Player of the Year for the 58.
Wow.
Like Thomas said, going to KCU to continue her career in education. So congratulations, Taylor.
Be a softball coach someday, maybe.
So there's your 58 District all-district team. A lot of good athletes on that field. And now I believe we'll get the runner-up and championship trophy as the breeze starts when the game's over.
Well, I'll have to say, Brittany, I really enjoyed working with you. I enjoyed watching last night. You all did a great job.
Well, when he told me you were calling today, I was like, well, now I've got to come do tomorrow's game too. I've enjoyed it. And I'd say we'll have plenty to do here.
Region tournament.
Yeah, as that's coming up on Memorial Day, actually. It's when that one starts.
4 games.
It's a long, long day for Memorial Day.
But I also want to thank the administration here at Betsy Lane High School.
Yes.
And the softball coach, Crystal, is it Gerald? Is that right?
Yes, Crystal Gerald.
And her husband.
Jared.
They were here working when we got here at 3 o'clock to start setting up for this, and the field was immaculate shape, and they have treated us very, very warmly, and been a pleasure to be here. I have not had a bad experience doing any basketball, football, or baseball or softball at Betsy Lane High School. They are a first-class act.
They always are, and take good care of us. And I'll say that honestly about all the Floyd County schools.
They're great.
They welcome all of us in, and we appreciate you guys for doing that.
I've been at Floyd Central. I have not done a Prestonsburg game this year.
They take good care of you too at Prestonsburg, and I haven't been to Lawrence County this year, unfortunately, but, you know, in the past they've always been good to us as well. So, you know, we appreciate that on our side. We're just trying to give all these kids the exposure that they deserve. As the runner-up team, Floyd Central is getting their pictures.
And with that, we'll take one more break, and when we come back, we will wrap it up from Betsy Lane. As it is Lawrence County, the Lady Bulldogs, your 58th District champions. They'll move on Memorial Day for a big day of softball action from Stonecrest and Prestonsburg. We'll be there, and after this break, we'll be back to talk more before we head out on the road and bring the region tournament to you. This is Appalachian Prep Sports and G Sports Networks.
And there's your 58th District champions, the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs, making their way out to get their championship trophy. And here in a second, I've got to go run some young ladies down, but I'm going to let them celebrate for a second and get all the pictures that they want to get, because this is a special moment for those young ladies. As you see them out there dancing around. Coming right this way, Thomas, you might get a real good shot here of the girls as they're walking towards your camera.
Well, it might be a good time to get your interview.
I might be able to get this, so I'm going to roam.
Well, we'll be back after these messages on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Doug Hopkins. This campaign is about commitment, staying the course and doing the work every single day. When the primary's over, the real work begins. No quitting, no backing out. I'm standing firm and I'm moving forward, focused on bringing new jobs, creating opportunities for our youth, and building a stronger future for Floyd County. Because with your help, there's nothing we can't achieve together. I'm Doug Hopkins, Republican candidate for Floyd County Judge Executive, and I'd be honored to have your vote.
Paid for by the candidate.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today. and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
And welcome back in to the 58th District Championship here at Betsy Lane. And I'm standing here with the 58th District Champions themselves and the 58th District Player of the Year, Miss Taylor Blevins. Taylor, congratulations.
Thank you.
And now we got to talk about this tournament and how special all the moments have been as a senior for you. So let's go ahead and how's it feel to win another district championship?
Well, for everyone else in our district, they've never won a district championship, like right now. So for me to win it from 6 years, it is really special, and I just like to treasure those memories.
And now you are committed to going to Kentucky Christian University. What made you want to go to KCU?
You know, I wasn't even sure I wanted to play college softball a couple months ago, so I'm just glad I'm taking the opportunity and that I'm able to play at the next level, and it just means a lot.
Is there anything you want to say to all the fans out there that couldn't make it today out in Lawrence County?
Hope to see you all at Region.
Well, congratulations, Miss Taylor. We're excited for you. You got to show. I've got to pick it up for you because you should be showing this off.
Here it is.
Look at this. Congratulations, Taylor,
Thank you.
and we can't wait to follow you at KCU as well.
Thank you.
And
Can't
next,
wait.
we've got Emmeline Kitts coming up, so we'll let Taylor go celebrate, and Emmeline will come back in. And here is. We talked to you yesterday, Emmeline.
Yeah.
And now she's had not one, not two, not three, but she decided to have 4 home runs during this tournament. You've also got your 100th hit on the season during this game, so congratulations first off on that. But let's talk about yesterday's game was one thing, but let's talk about that big grand slam you had today.
Again, we had to come out and hit the ball. I mean, it's district championship. Do what I do.
And I have to ask, did they get the ball out of the woods up here?
I don't think so. I think it's still up there.
We might have to climb down and get that for you. Now, is there anything that you want to say to the fans out there in Lawrence County that couldn't make it today?
Hope to see y'all at Region, and thanks for watching.
And now, is there anything else you want to add as we roll on into regional tournament? You guys were a contender last year at state, so what's your expectation?
Go back, be in the Final Four again, and hopefully be in the championship this year.
Well, Emmeline, we've enjoyed watching you this week, and good luck the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
All right, so I believe that's going to do it for us at Appalachian Prep Sports and G Sports as we have finished up the girls' side of the 58th District Softball Championship. Lawrence County is your champion. Floyd Central is the runner-up. We'll have more scores of all the other games all around the region listed later on tonight. As for Eugene Newsom, Thomas Rainey, I'm Brittany Rowe saying good night, everyone, from Betsy Lane High School, and thank you for watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and the G Sports Network. We'll catch you at the regional tournament.